We're going to do some scanner calls. We're on the Pootie. He was doing them for a while. Still 2 days behind. I can't catch up. I did 3 episodes yesterday, too.
Block 467, currently at North Pheasant in Richmond, inbound.
467, I got your request to talk. How can I help?
I have a passenger who wants to rent automotive battery. As I recall, that's on the do not transport list.
Didn't we do that yesterday? Yeah, too stupid to put it in a bag, so you're off. Printer jam, yeah. Printer jam, yeah. 2 rides are too much luggage. Wait a minute, is that cha-cha?
Good afternoon, 1902. How can I help you today? Quick question. I have 2 riders that have a bunch of luggage and bags, and they're taking up my ADA seats, and they've been on the bus 3 trips.
That's a cha-cha. We did it. I remember.
This is Block 7007.
Hey, how can we help?
I have a road relief in front of the garage at 17th and Center, and that was over 30 minutes ago, and hoping she's still there. So what do you want me to tell her when I get there, or do you know she's still there?
Nope, she's still there, and she knows what's going on, so she'll be waiting there when this train clears and you get there.
Awesome, thank you so much. I do appreciate it.
Yeah, not a problem.
Yes, you want to get off at the right time.
1237 Tiger Trans Center.
How can I help you?
Hey, I'm wondering if it's possible to get a bus trade. I got a customer, he said it was coffee. It does not smell like coffee. Alcohol spilled everywhere on the ground, and I'm hoping to get a trade because I've been here for 26 minutes and I try to air it out and it still smells extremely strong.
Yeah, well, at least she gave you the right answer.
7508 Lombard in Denver, heading west.
Hey, 7508, how can I help?
I was just wondering if you could put my leader into drop-off only. I've been following him for quite a bit, and everyone just keeps wanting to board his bus.
Okay, yeah, I'll take a look at it right now. Thank you.
Yeah, what you do is you deadhead him. Have everybody get off that bus and get on that bus behind him and deadhead him on time. But they don't do that for some reason.
1237, it's Andy Fremont.
Hey, 1237, how's the smell in the bus? Is it dissipated enough to where we can not worry about trading you, or do you still need a trade, you think?
No, let's call it good. I haven't had any complaints from customers.
Okay.
Oh, the alcohol evaporated. Good.
2069.
2069, the station is going to send 2 drivers out in a car, one to relieve the bus and one to drive back to the garage. Would it be best for you to get a ride with them, or do you want to take the max? Either one's fine, just give me the option.
No, I'll just probably take the max unless they get here before then.
That sounds familiar. Thank you for calling. I'm not sure if I put that. I heard this.
Hey, thank you for calling. This is 1503 at Belmont.
I like it when they say thank you for calling. That's their job. Okay.
7509.
Okay, 7509. I just got something with maintenance. I forgot. Why don't you, okay, set the master switch to run, and then go in the back, open up the back hatch, and switch it to rear start, and push the toggle button to, or the rubber button to get it to start. And once it's started, you can go ahead and switch it to the front start again and see if that will, see if it'll start up for you.
Okay, so turn the main switch on.
2019. And you got to do that nonsense.
Before I got your request to talk, how can I help?
Yeah, just I'm gonna notice the indicator for the lift mirror, driver mirror in the bus. It doesn't work.
The mirror adjuster, you mean? Does it work?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. A lot of times if that doesn't want to work, you can actually move it by hand. See if you can adjust it just with your hand.
Yeah, I did. Just I would like to give you that information. Thank you so much.
Okay, perfect. And you can write a work hard on that, and when it gets taken back to the garage, they know that it isn't working. They can maintenance it.
Okay.
What? I don't think they really understood each other on that one.
9106, go ahead.
On Fifth Avenue, in between Morrison and Yamhill, there is an ambulance and a fire truck in our transit way. They are not blocking the tracks. We can just use the auto lane to go around. However, they just turned their lights off, so maybe they're moving.
Yes. Okie dokie. Printer issue, but it's working. Caught up on bus calls. There he goes. The pootie's up. Okay.
Train 9 unblocked underneath the bridge here.
All right, what's going on?
I got a police car parked in the tracks right ahead of me. The westbound can get by, but he's right on my tracks.
Okay, and he knows you're there?
That's affirmative. I'm probably 50 feet from him.
Copy. 9517.
Cops park where they want.
I'm showing 2 Charlie. You're not really on the end on the alpha spot, are you? I have a constant 304 and 244 in the A and B spot of 2. Is that not true?
It's just,
No, that's correct.
you guys sound like an
To
auctioneer.
Charlie. I was making a guess.
Yeah, see, that woman does sound, would be a good auctioneer.
25.
West, just departing, Mario, there's a person just in the tactile. He's been over, I went really slow, less than 5, because I was nervous about him. I feel like it's going to go to the truck.
Okay, somebody near the tracks? Is that what that? Yeah. Trespasser near the tracks.
I thought you called me.
Yes, but I had somebody else answer me.
I'm here now. You get me.
Roger, I just got a little confused. Okay, so I am in maintenance 1 West, ready for service. I would like to go to storage 2 Charlie.
That's the yard channel, which I don't usually listen to. Oh, here's a good one.
And 22 eastbound Lloyd. 861 and eastbound at Lloyd Center.
861, eastbound is 6, clear on the proper.
22, you're clear on a proper. 22 copy, I'm clear when I get a... Thanks. And
Yeah.
for all trains, train order 2 is canceled without going into effect. Order 2 canceled without going into effect. And it's unlikely that they're going to complete a walk in less than 10 minutes. So,
Very TriMet. Now, I know I've heard these calls.
Train 63 release.
train 63.
Operator 2196 into the signed in. Ready to go?
All right, 63, you're clear to proceed on a proper. We've got some laborers working at Interstate and Greeley to clean up some graffiti. Keep an eye out for them. They have a lookout. Other than that, clear.
Yeah, I don't know if I did that one or just commented on it on the Twitter. I get confused. But yeah, that's not TriMet employees doing that work. That's subcontracted out because TriMet is subcontracting things out because that's the neoliberal philosophy. When you subcontract things out, somebody makes a profit off of it, you see. If TriMet's doing it internally, there's no profit. But if they contract it out, there'll be a profit in it for who's ever doing it. And that's the neoliberal capitalist ideas being put into place at TriMet. TriMet's actually the leader in Oregon on this. And that's because they have no pushback. You know, there's no pushback. TriMet employees are very, you know, they're not activists at all. They're very lethargic when it comes to their own welfare. And so TriMet can push them around. When the state tries to mess with the state employees, it's a whole different story. But TriMet can get away with all kinds of shit.
Please, and then let me know if it the success or not. So in that panel over your left shoulder, there's
3 lines of circuit breakers, and the one to the far left, about halfway down, it's labeled rear view monitor. Give that a shot and let me know. Copy.
So simple. Build more.
9516.
9516.
Yeah, that guy hopped on the southbound 933 out of Park Avenue here. I talked to the bus driver and just kind of gave him a heads up, but looks like he is just sitting there minding his own business now, so.
All right, would you like me to cancel police then?
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yep. He's not doing shit. Leave him alone.
9504.
9504.
Yeah, Pioneer Courthouse. I'm looking at about a group of 50 people on the sidewalk. So far, no issues. I'll continue to monitor.
Okay, I copy.
Protester.
Train 60.
60 southbound, leaving Union, approaching Cooch. Have any other trains called in that young man who's sitting right on that corner where we pull through North Terminal? And he's not in the right-of-way, but you lose him. It's just a little nerve-wracking. I don't know if anybody's called that in or not.
Train 88, could you give me an update on his specific location on it there?
Yeah, I think the whole thing where he's at, like the grassy knoll place or something.
Grassy knoll.
Okay, so he's by the old fire station then.
No, I was asking. I don't know where he's at. I haven't got in the internet.
88, when you go through, if you can just see if you notice where he's actually at and give me an update.
All right, I'll let you know.
Five two.
652. I'd like permission for myself and crew to enter the right-of-way on the west end of the steel bridge. We will be inspecting switch heaters and clearing for all trains.
Good job, TriMet. Inspect them.
9504.
9504.
Just info for you at 9530. I'm on my way to IRQ, meeting manager for my annual CMS requirement revenue trip. I'll let you know when I'm back.
9504, I understand. You're on your way for your revenue trip. Thanks.
That's Jason Choi. He was in my class. Nice guy.
Train 69.
Train 69, Rose Quarter, northbound. I just had a guy get on with a whole bunch of stuff, and he's blocking the walkway. Is there a supervisor that can run over here and just chat with him real quick? I asked him to move it, but he's not doing it.
9530, are you at IRQ?
30, I'm walking across the street right now.
Thanks. 69, just stand by. Supervisor will be there momentarily.
Blocking that damn aisle, man.
7316, Sunset Transit. Hey, look. No, fire pressure just won't build up. It keeps going out on me, and I can't raise it or I can't get it into gear. I can't raise it from a kneeling position or get it in gear.
Junk bus.
6268, have you tried shutting down the battery on the side of the bus?
No, I haven't done that because I was told while I was training on it was something that you guys have to authorize on it for me, so I have not done that yet.
Yeah, I'm talking to the mechanic right now, so let's just turn the bus off all the way, and...
Junk bus.
6268, Sunset.
Hey, 6268, sorry this is such a hassle. I just spoke to the mechanic, and apparently the length of time the bus is off for does matter. So what they're instructing us to do is shut the bus off like you have done the other two times. But this time we want to leave it off for at least 3 minutes. So leave it off for 3 minutes, you know, maybe count to 15 after that, and then let's turn it back on. let's do that procedure and get back to me whether it works or not, okay? You don't have to touch the battery. Don't touch the battery.
Okay, I'll do that right now. Thanks.
Okay, let's see what Pootie's got here for Donald Trump.
Very interesting theory from our president, that he has really good hearing. Some would say the best hearing ever. And he's never been able to hear a phone call when it wasn't on speakerphone from anybody. So let's just play with that for a second. Mom, can you hear me?
What do you want? I keep hearing all these things. What do you want?
All right. So if I were holding the phone here, I'm with Dana Bash. You know how you're always telling me to let her talk because she's so smart and I shouldn't say so much.
Pootie.
Can you just say hello?
Pootie, that's not TriMet.
So 1501, vehicle 4023 is over on Morrison at 14th, well, between 15th and 14th. I don't believe contacts have been made between us and the train.
Cha-Cha did that, okay? I'm getting confused now between the two of them.
This is line 33, train 05.
Hello, 3311, how can I help you?
Sorry, I said my feces red line. The reason why I'm calling is I'm going to work in city or Milwaukee, TC. I made the announcement for the reroute. An elderly female customer came up asking for a courtesy stop, but I very gently explained to her that we weren't going to do any courtesy stops because we needed to get into the TC, and she's elderly, there was no sidewalk. I didn't explain that part, but long story short, she kind of became verbal. I explained that I would be able to take her up to the Washington stop, proceeded to still be kind of verbal, eventually convinced her, but because she was verbal, I figured I'd call it in.
Okay, I understand. It is on a recorded line, and it's 9:26 on the 24th. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just wanted to get it called in because she was pretty upset and like, if I'm late, it's going to be your fault, but
I completely understand. We can't please everyone, unfortunately. But I know that you explained it to her nicely, and just know that it's on a recorded line.
I worked back in the day when you couldn't make a complaint about drivers. It was virtually impossible. They wouldn't take them. They'd throw them right in the trash.
5271, Rural Yard.
5271, I've gotten a silent alarm from you, but I figured you were testing the silent alarm, and so I just thought I'd touch bases with you.
Yeah, I tested it, and I was doing something with the seat, and I accidentally tested it again.
Okay, yeah, I was just wondering what our operator was saying to us. Okay.
If the bus moves correctly, they could avoid, but it's a brand new operator, and we're unsure if he can do that.
I copy. Thank you.
Thank you, 1006.
9102, what's the location of that?
Morrison and between 14th and 15th.
We did that one, I think. Jeez, man.
4?
Okay, I'm here at Beaverton Transit Center. I have a black male that has biohazard. He was on one of the 57s. He's trying to, I think he's going to try to get on the max. I can give you a description. I don't think he understands English, though, but it's clearly obvious that he's definitely biohazard.
Go ahead with your description. I'm talking to control right now.
Okay, it's a black male. He's about...
I don't know what you do with all these biohazard people, man. I mean, Jesus. Maybe they should have some kind of like covers on the seats or stuff so that when there's a biohazard, they just rip it off and throw it out. There's got to be a way to deal with this without having this kind of hysteria.
All right, bus 3108, block 904. Wait, I think it's 903. 903, I'm sorry. I was calling to request a drop-off only, but my father just passed me up, so.
Okay.
10-4.
102.
So, whenever he gets in the seat is when the alarm goes off. So I'm not sure how to fix something like this. Battery reset sometimes does it. He said that the person before him jiggled the wires and it stopped. So there may be a short here is why this is
Ridiculous. It's ridiculous they have to put up with this.
4 train 2.
402, we have a Richmond, Syracuse. Looks like you're about to pull out a couple minutes ago, about 8 minutes ago. You had a mechanical tied up. What's going on?
So as I was getting ready to pull out, all my lights are flashing on the panel, you know, for like drive neutral.
Sounds familiar, Boot.
4 train 2.
4 train 2. All right, so we're going to have to get your road calls. Go ahead and put your back flap up. Keep your 4-ways on.
Jump,
just so people know.
God, unbelievable.
Evan, how can I help you? Just want to let you know that I saw someone walking along the tracks, the max tracks on 5th and Alder area. I can't see them anymore, but they didn't see.
Just drive. Christ almighty. People just can't wait to get on that radio.
7507, Lombard and Tyler. The ramp is working about half the time now.
Copy that. Well, what's going on with it? Is it not deploying? Is it not retracting?
You can't turn the power on until you unlatch it with the key, and then you can get it to go out with the power light off, and it'll come back in, but then you can't turn the power light off without.
Ridiculous. What the hell kind of nonsense is this?
Train 61.
61, you'll be cleared SOP into Rose Quarter.
61, I actually can't even move. It's so slick out here. I've tried it a few times with track brake as well, and I just can't get any traction to actually get up two-wheeler to actually get into the platform.
I copy.
Yeah, this is the technology they want to extend all over the region. This kind of crap. Okay, it's just ridiculous that they're shoving this down our throats.
What is your current location? Have you gone through the intersection yet?
Well, 61, I'm just barely moving, maybe a foot at a time. I'm probably 50 feet away from Wheeler.
I copy. Just to confirm, you're still able to move very slowly, or are you not able to move anymore?
61, if I try it, I get really jerky propulsion, and I move maybe a foot at a time, so it's really jerky.
I copy. And you said it's wet out there?
Yeah, 61, it just started spraying.
Ridiculous. What a piece of shit. I think I already tweeted Bill Moore on that one.
True, Kevin.
Train 7?
Train 7, I have about 8, 9 sleepers, and I talked to them, and they said they will be getting off before 170, but I don't think so. Anyway, is there a supervisor until then, or is there nobody that can help me out at El Monica?
There should be. 9532?
Another sleeper.
9532.
9532.
9532 here on train 7 at El Monica. We're going to need police. I got one that won't wake up. He's a Hispanic male in his late 30s. I already kicked him off a red line at Willow Creek, but he's pretty passed out. He's intoxicated.
Okay, I'll get police headed your way.
Copy, thanks.
Standard procedure. Stay on the train as long as you can.
Train 81. Good morning, 81. Train 81, good morning news. Seems like you're there 7 days a week. 7020, ready for prop break-in now. It seems exactly like that to me as well, sir. To all of us. We sure do spend a lot of time here.
Yeah, that I like that controller. He's kind of cool.
Anyway, thanks for coming to work. Welcome to your day. You're clear out of the yard, and the tracks are clear as well. Train 81, I copy. Well, thank you, and you have a great rest of the day.
Probably is there 7 days work. Lots of overtime. You know, they'd rather pay overtime than pay a new employee, because this is America.
Another 30 seconds, I'll clear up at the west ladder. East ladder, I'll let you know.
You're the east ladder or the west ladder? You cut out. He's coming out the west ladder. You're not in the west ladder, correct?
That's correct, I'm the east ladder. Okay. 22, you clear for your front break, west ladder, now. Have a good day. 22 copy, clear west ladder, out. Have a good day. Yeah, 642.
That's the goddamn yard.
Yes, I'm out here at Hollow Creek. I have what appears to be fecal matter next to the break room for the operators. I just want to give you guys a heads up, see if we can get some cleaners out here to take care of it today, or if they're just on the regular route.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if or when the cleaners come on today, but I think it's, if they do, it's later in the afternoon, but I'll let.
Oh, little shit never bother anybody, right?
Train 4.
Train 4.
Train 4, can I get their exact location? It's so foggy out here.
Well, if it's foggy, then slow down more. They just started the walk not long before you called.
Train 4, I copy. I slow down, I'm going like 20 through here.
I copy. Looking where you're at, you should probably be seeing them soon. 668.
668, signal crew would like to do a signal case inspection between Milliken and Merlot, and we will clear for all trains.
668, you're clear for that.
668, copy, thank you.
That's information for all trains. We've got signal case inspection now between Milliken and Merlot. Signal crew will be doing a signal case inspection, Milliken to Merlot. They'll clear for all trains. 914.
42, west of Goose, requesting normal operations with a courtesy stop at West Portal.
861, westbound at Goose.
Boy, Pootie, you really cover everything, huh?
That sounds wondrous to me, sir. And you're clear for your prop brake test. You move out of the yard.
So I wonder where that guy's been.
You got train order 1.
I wonder why I haven't heard that guy. He's on the yard channel now, and I don't listen to the yard channel, ever.
Train 60.
Train 60.
Yeah, could you let bus dispatch know that the number 8, bus 3222 has no headlights on?
32, okay. I'll let him know. 10 o'clock.
9515, having service complete on train 86, he's clear to roll.
I copy 86, you're clear and proper.
Pootie. Here he is. Bus driver can't move his bus. Call Max operator.
Train 6. Train 6.
Yeah, I'm at 15th Avenue on Morrison, bus number 4023. The tail of his bus encroaching in the right of way I could have moved.
Yeah, we heard that.
Train 6. Was there any contact between train and bus?
No contact.
No, there's no contact.
No, but TriMet actually tweeted there was an accident, and there was none. Remember the mirror?
Train 6. Was there any contact between train and bus?
No, there's no contact. My right meter might have hit her bus, but there's no contact at all.
No. In other words, nothing happened. But let's make a big deal out of it.
23 defect.
I guess they didn't.
43.
Guess they didn't make
43 eastbound at Sunset. Car 320. When I stepped onto it at BTC, I noticed this really loud electrical hum, and after I keyed in, it continued. I'm pretty sure it's not coming from the HVAC, but I can't pinpoint what's causing it.
Well, how about that? Just unbelievable.
9515.
9515.
Yeah, there was no contact made, no nothing.
Yeah, nothing happened. It just got in the way.
Train 43.
43.
43, eastbound Goose Hollow. Just had a customer knock on the door. I guess I have a compartment open in the rear car. Permission to go out and close it.
Affirmative. I'll show you out to close that.
43, I copy. I got my radio.
All right, thanks.
Close the compartment. Pull the red knob and reset the red knob.
121. I mean,
Train 68, I'm sorry.
Train 68.
No, that recycle did not work. It still has my door lit.
Okay, go ahead, red knob. Pull the red knob, and then reset the red knob.
A joke.
Biohazard, and how big is it?
It appears to be fecal matter. Not that much, but enough.
Fecal
42, you monitoring?
42, I am.
Yeah, let's have you break out the spill kit and some tape. Let's get it taped off and covered, and
How come they get to run the trains in service, but the buses are not? That's clear discrimination against bus riders.
no, we'll take that as good news. I still would, take your comfort break and then make contact and see if we can track it down.
Train 42 has been pointed out. It's next to door 2.
I copy. And 1454, that train comes back through Gateway westbound at 11:11.
Copy that. I'm about 5 minutes out from Gateway, and I'll stand by.
Get the poo. What's still going on?
Train 42, car 421 Alpha is going to need more caution tape and absorbent, just because the absorbent's open. Otherwise, there's plenty there.
I copy. Open container of or package of the Roban, and look for a cleaner at Gateway to take care of that.
42, much appreciated. I will look for a cleaner.
Indeed, it is much appreciated. Thanks. It is 10:47.
Indeed. All right, that's enough for this episode. Let's turn that